I actually look good with my new headset. I actually look good. Hopefully audio is doing alright. Alright, anyway. Okay. What up, it's your boy Drew Chains. Yes, I'm back with another video, and today we are doing episode number 23 of MLB 25 Road to the Show. Now, if I've done the first two games of the Washington Nationals series at home, of course, it's the same outcome. We all know what happened. Yeah, 100%. Today, we are going for that all-time single-season strikeout record. Nolan Ryan, I'm right there with you. 383 strikeouts. I am at... what was it like? I need like 5 more or something. $378. So, and Nolan Ryan is at 383. I need 384 to break the record. 5 more to break the record. 6 more to beat it. And I pitch in the final game against the Nationals. Here we go. Here we go, baby. Oh, shit.
Okay, all set to go. And now up for Washington, Jacob Young. Just off the outside edge. And we're underway from St. Louis.
123 and 16. We've already beat the Mariners and Cubs all-time wins record.
Ball to strike.
MVP favorites. Gunnar Henderson's going for MVP. Shohei Ohtani, Brent Rooker, Juan Soto.
Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Pajes hauls it in, and there's one away. Nasim Nunez, the next to hit. Clips the outside corner. That's strike one.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
All right.
And it's almost unfair that he can
379
out of his pocket and float it up there in addition to his other pitches. It's unlike anything else he throws, and because he doesn't throw it,
I'm at 379.
And there's the third out. That'll do it for the inning. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Drew Miles. Singing, even casual fans have heard this guy's name. Of course, he's the rare major leaguer who both pitches and hits. I mean, that one is absolutely belted. Go crazy.
I mean, the Nationals are not even that good of a team, so let's be real.
Crazy in the dugout. His 8th of the series, and it gives him the lead in the first. It's 3-0. Listen to these fans.
This place is
they like to put the ball in play.
You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth.
Drops into the glove, and there's one down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
And that one fouled off. Next offering is in for a strike.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping.
All right, 380. 3 more to tie. 4 more to win.
And now it's Keibert Ruiz. And first offering is fouled off. Miles, just 19 years old, a former first-round pick in 2024. Late with the swing there.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him.
381.
And that'll do it. 2 out, space is empty. There's a swing and a drive. Go crazy, folks. Go crazy. It's a home run. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they boost their lead.
28-0 with a 0.23 ERA. Shohei Ohtani has an ERA of 4.25. His record is 12-9.
Miles back to work. And a swing and a miss.
Gavin Lux is on the Nationals.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
All right.
0-2.
Got it! And now one strikeout away from tying the single season mark. 2 from claiming the record for himself.
Brady.
One more to tie.
House.
Two more to beat it.
Ball. Right through there for a strike. Just off the outside corner. And that's ball 1.
Jam him inside.
He struck him.
I tied the record.
He has tied
Yes.
the record for strikeouts in a single season.
What an amazing accomplishment, Boog. He's in rare territory right now, and he's just one more K from owning a record that seemed untouchable.
Dylan Cruz in the box now. No balls and a strike. Foul ball. It stays nothing in 2. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field.
Well, I tied the record.
The grab, and that's the inning. 9 straight retired here. Miles made a massive impact in his last game with 4 home runs. That one ripped left field. Full extension.
No way.
As we go to the top of the 4th, here's the center fielder, Jacob Young. On the ground right side.
This top of the lineup will not make it easy. I'll tell you that right now, dude.
For the Nats, Nasim Nunez. Going 1.
So right now this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often. So got to be real careful that you don't give too good of a pitch, especially early in the count.
The Nationals still looking for their first hit in this one. And there's a ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Next pitch is outside.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Can you stop fouling the ball off and strike out, please?
Got it!
Yes!
And there's a new
Yes!
single-season strikeout
Yes!
in Major League Baseball.
This is going to go down as one of the best pitching seasons in baseball.
New single-season strikeout record.
Incredible year. He's passed so many of the game's legends this season, and now he tops them all and stands alone.
This is an achievement we might not ever see matched, and I'll tell you what, that baseball is headed straight to Cooperstown. It's been a magnificent season for him.
Andrew Kisner got it. That guy,
2 down bases.
you're going down in history as the strikeout victim.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. And that drops in for a strike. This one in the air. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch.
Let's go.
And that is that. And the Nationals gone in order. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now, James Wood.
All around, I think if you asked anyone in this organization who's the best hitter in the lineup, they would say him.
And that is out of play.
You know, these Nationals just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt. But it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
We did it. I cannot believe we got the single-season strikeout record. Nolan Ryan, I just broken your record.
As he swings through strike 1. Swing and a miss.
Yes, sir.
With 2 down.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate every out the rest of the way.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, low and away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous two-strike pitch.
Ruiz batting for the second time, and that's strike one. Swings through that one.
All right, there's number 8, one away.
So close to an immaculate inning. Oh my god. These foul balls are so annoying, dude.
And we're at the top of the 5th. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
He strikes out the side.
Miles next up for the Cardinals. So here's the guy that is, I think, right now the favorite to win the National League MVP. Base hit, 1 run is in.
You know what? I'll take a single.
On the brakes, bases still loaded, and still only 1 away. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
He's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Up the middle. Base hit, 1 run in already. The throw in, but it's offline. Not sure if too many people have been paying attention to it quite yet, Singy, but that extends his hit streak to 11 now.
Well, I know he knows about it, even if a lot of our viewers don't. And this
That's
is
crazy.
It's no fluke. 11 games in a row, and that's when even the hitting coach starts to leave you alone. You're going so.
That one the other way, takes it in for the out. Here's Nolan Gorman. Miles at third. Loud on at first with 2 down. And that'll load the bases.
Again.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boog.
Mason Wynn digs in now. This one in.
What kind of swing was that? He was like, bro.
And that'll do it. Back at the ballpark, and in this series, it has been lights out on the mound as we take a check of the numbers. First pitch swinging.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs. Pretty electric stuff showing up on the mound right now. I mean, in the double-digit strikeouts, he should be able to rack up some more before he's done in this one. And not many of these hitters have had much of an answer for what he's offering out there.
Strike 2.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch.
And he hits a ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts.
Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for, a bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
And that is cut on and missed. And it's 0-2. Strike 3. And now 6 strikeouts in a row.
Ever since breaking the record, now I'm racking up more strikeouts, which is crazy.
All right, Singy, let's rewind for a second. When you heard that they were going to put a pitch clock into the game, what was your first thought?
Well, I thought that these guys were going to have a very difficult time to be able to regroup after each pitch and be ready to execute some type of plan at the plate.
In the air out to center. Wynn makes the grab.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially with the wind swirling around out there.
Nunez, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. That one lifted to left. Fraley should have it. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Here's Nathaniel Lowe. That one finds the zone. strike one.
Hitting is all about anticipation, and right now, this lineup is struggling with it. Their swings are mistimed, and it's produced a few ugly cuts here and there.
Sorry. The reason why I'm laughing is because there's this memory that just creeps up into my head is like in choir in high school, like when Noah Halterman was like fakingly like banging his head with a Chromebook. I'm like, damn, you're physically violating your Chromebook. And then this kid says, I don't like that sentence.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. And he's gone yard again. That's his third home run of the game. And they add to the lead. It's 10-0. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Get another. I will not be pitching against the Phillies. I will be pitching at the I'll be pitching at DC in our nation's capital.
He's blown the ball really well, kept hitters off balance, and he's been very efficient with that pitch count.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out.
And then dude's like, boom, 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 boom. And the dude like I'm like, dude, you're physically violating your Chromebook. And the guy says, and this kid says, I don't like that sentence.
To this thing right now. Only 4 outs left, but it's going to be tough to get.
And first offering is fouled off.
This pitcher's done a good job.
Whoever just joined, thank you and welcome.
Changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Fights it off. You'll see another. 2 outs. Swings through it. That's a strikeout. We go to the ninth. Up now for Washington, Gavin Lux. And all eyes on the mound as he begins the ninth inning, working on a perfect game. And that's in for a strike.
I'll tell you right now, every player defensively on their toes like never before. They want to make sure they have the opportunity to put this pitcher in the history books. They're going to make the play.
Back to the mound. He's got it. And they get the leadoff man in the ninth. And now 2 outs away from history.
Well, I hope he gets this done. I mean, this is the kind of feat that can define a career. Hard not to root for him at this point. I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. But he's still in the game here in the ninth inning.
Cut out and miss, struck him out. That's pin number 15 in the ball game. He's really dealing.
Got away with that curveball, no doubt about it.
And the only man the only man standing in the way of history is Dylan Cruz.
And they're not usually very friendly.
Cruising a couple feet of the grave already.
Being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. It's just something about
101 to end the perfect game.
I was nervous up here in the booth. I can only imagine what his teammates and even he felt out there on the mound closing this thing out. Everyone will remember this perfect game, and it'll be notched in Cooperstown forever.
Fireworks going off. You love to see it. And by the way, this is my new headset, by the way. But I've never thrown a perfect game in the postseason. Oh my god. Just take it one pitch at a time. Well, we broke the single season all-time strikeout record. My God, I'm getting tons of... Holy shit.
Welcome to St. Louis and Busch Stadium, home of the Cardinals since 2006. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the Philadelphia Phillies taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Schaumburg. Singy, we're going to see a lengthy win streak put to the test.
Over the course of a full season, Boog, there are few stretches where a team is clicking offensively, defensively.
124 and 16.
Bullpen. Right now, this is one of those.
As you look at the standings real quick.
Here comes Bryce Harper. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Marsh, the base runner at first with one out. To first, might be two. To second, there's one. Return throw to first, got him. Double play, and that'll do it. Nothing across here this half, and now the Cardinals get their first shot at it here. No score.
All right.
So 2 away with nobody on. Drew Miles now at the plate. You talk about the power and the
Nick
speed
Lodolo is on the
Be a
Phillies.
stud.
They got him from Cincinnati.
Just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
Get high in the air. There it goes. See ya. He'll circle the bases. It's 1-0.
He wasted no time in that at bat. Swing with the first pitch, and he punished it. He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
2 on, 2 outs. Miles.
We're already down. We're already down by 2.
Play lately. Hit high in the air.
There it goes. See ya. Arr.
Another home.
We're up by 1 again.
Second home run of the game, and they tack on 3. It's 4-3. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
Drops into the glove.
He struck out.
2 outs.
He struck out.
That one is absolutely belted back there. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. Around second now, going for 3. Safe at third with a triple. His 3rd hit of the day.
I'll take a triple.
No, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no.
And that one gets away at the plate. Well
Really,
done
bro?
behind the dish.
Really?
Miles on 3rd with 2 out. Right side, Castellanos. He makes the grab, and that will end the inning. Back to the top of the lineup. This is Bryson
We're tied again.
Stott.
Oh my God, dude.
On the ground to the left. Win.
Time to pick it.
Fires across the diamond. That ends the inning.
Give me up.
One down. Drew Miles, the next to hit. 3 for 3, 2 homers and a triple. Hit high in the air.
We lead again.
And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. It's 6-5. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing. He's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special.
I hear the heartbeat.
It's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
Into center. It's going to fall for a hit. Here comes Harper around 3rd. He'll score easily. Safe. And that's his 3rd hit.
Huge game-tying at bat right there. Came through in a big spot to drive in the run. When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough
We
spot
lost.
for anyone to get to. And you're never trying
Our
to
pitching
do
was a
that.
liability.
When you do, I tell you what.
Our pitching was a liability.
Drew Miles. So 2 down.
Our pitching was a fucking liability, bro.
Baseman, Drew Miles. Hit high in the air. There it goes. Bingo.
That has to be 500 feet.
So he goes yard to left. That's his 4th home run of the series. It's
476.
He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Blue. We knew it wasn't coming back.
Runner at first with no outs here.
Drew Miles.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. Bingo. Another homer. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 5-zip. 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1 home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact.
Walker pulls it down. 2 down.
All right.
No outs. Runner on 2nd. Hit high in the air. There it goes.
We're going to win this game. Unless our pitching blows it.
And he's gone yard again. His 3rd home run of the game. And they add a couple more. It's 7-0. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth.
And there's a hit. Coming home. He will score. Now the tag at 2nd, and he's
out.
Trying for 2. Base is empty with 2 away. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Drew Miles. 3 for 3, and he's homered 3 times. There's a swing and a drive. Go crazy, folks. Go crazy. It's a home run. Another homer. His 4th home run of the game. And they add a run. It's 8-1. That was blasted.
Absolutely. No doubt off the bat. Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game.
We win.
Is so rare. They're so special. And just so tough to pull off.
Drew.
A little bit cold. I'm going to get a... Oh, my God. There we go. Holy shit. Getting some Fanta and it's like my G Fuel, you know? You know what I mean?
Miles with an off-the-charts Drew Miles. Next up for the Cardinals. He's a major topic of conversation, the rare two-way player at the big league level. It's pretty early on in his major league career, but it's driving a lot of excitement around the game.
Yeah, Boog, hard to not get excited about a player with this much athleticism, this much talent. Just such a rare thing in baseball. And you know, just about every front office is watching him and dreaming of having their own guy like him in the organization.
One out, base is empty.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly. And that keeps his hitting streak going. He's making this look way easier than it is, Boog. Setting the record is hard enough, but to keep upping it every day like he is, I don't really know what to say.
Runner on the go, on the ground. Lau out on the play.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Now batting,
Rick Hatfield. Next up for the Cardinals. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for third. In the dirt. Well, third, save. That wasn't close. And the tying run is now only 90 feet away. 2 outs. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Makes the grab, and that is the third out. And here comes Alec Boehm. That one to first. Miles past the second, and 2 up play. Nobody out, runner at first.
We got Nathan Eovaldi.
Hit high in the air.
There it goes. See ya. Arr.
The 2-run shot is 8th of the series, and they add on. It's 4-1. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well.
1 out, base is empty. Drew Miles. Next up for the Cardinals. He's already homered here in this one. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. Another homer. That's 9 homers this series. It's 5-2. He put a charge into that one.
I feel like it's impossible to hit a 500-foot bomb in St. Louis.
Let's go back to the nerd herd and StatCast. That was impressive.
Bases loaded, nobody out. We're up by 3.
And that one is lifted in the air. Puts it away for the out. Now a long throw to first.
We win.
Miles really stood out in this win. Collected 3 hits, including 2 home runs.
Such a tremendous effort at the dish. Not every game is going to be like this one, so you need...
All right, and then we. I pitched in the second game. And I don't know if I'm going to be pitching against the Yankees. I think I know I'm going to be pitching against the Brewers and the Cubs, I think. We got a 4-game series in Chicago? God damn. God damn, man.
Miles, fresh off an impressive.
For someone who just joined,
So two down,
welcome.
Drew Miles. Next up for the Cardinals. Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs.
And I'm feeling a little bit sore because I've been hitting the gym.
Hit high in the air. There it goes.
I think it's my first time playing at Nationals Park.
He sends it out of here. It's 1-0. Let's break out the StatCast numbers. And Singy, it tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah,
let's go,
not
baby.
Many players can hit home runs as far as this one. That's a special feeling, and I'm sure he was giggling a little bit as he was jogging around the bases. That was one heck of...
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya.
Damn.
Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 4-0.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
Hit high in the air. There
Damn.
it goes. See ya.
I'm torching the Nationals. This is what you get for winning the 2019 World Series, bro. Fuck that shit.
And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. It's 6-3. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive.
Drew Miles. Next up for the Cardinals. 3 for 3, and he's homered 3 times. Hit high in the air. There it goes.
4. Make it 4. How about that?
Another homer. His 4th home run of the game. It's 8-3.
Just dominating. I love hitting at Nationals Park.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at-bat.
It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
Singy, you grew up in the Bay Area. Did you have a favorite player as a kid?
Yeah, I love the A's lineup. I mean, guys like Ricky.
Hit high in the air.
There it goes. See ya.
And he's gone yard again. His 5th home run of the game, and they tack one on the board. It's 11-3.
Unreal. Absolutely unreal, Boog. I mean, this is an all-time performance right here. 5 home runs in a single game. Are you kidding me?
Drew Miles, a promising prospect, just about. So 2 down, Drew Miles. Next up for the Cardinals.
Let's give myself a lead before I can make a pitch. I love the helicopter in the background, by the way.
Swing and a ball driven out to center.
That's gone.
Go crazy, folks. Go crazy.
It's a home run.
He flexes his power with that swing. His 6th of the series, and they jump out front. It's 1-0.
Wasn't fooled on the first pitch at all. He squared it up right away.
And now up for Washington, Dylan Cruz.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on every
Mid-Atlantic.
ball and play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Sends it to Tolia.
Yes, sir.
A couple of quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Nathaniel Lowe digs in now. Right through there for a strike. 0-2 now as he swings through it.
Ryan Helsley increases NL leading save to 43. Are you kidding me, bro?
And he got him. And it's a 3-3. Back in Washington, D.C., bottom of the second. Here's Juan Yepez. Yepez measures 6 feet even, 235 pounds, and he was born in Venezuela.
0-1.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
A sliding stop, and they get
What a stop.
As an infielder, you have to be ready for anything. In that spot, it required going to the ground, getting a little dirty, and making a strong throw for the out. Great play.
Jose Tena in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. 1 out, base is empty. Got it. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. And now Riley Adams. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Last time I pitched against the Nationals, I threw a perfect game and I broke the all-time single season strikeout record.
Step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Can I get to 400 Ks? Is that even possible? I need 6 more Ks for 400.
2 outs. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya.
Fine, I'll do it myself.
Another homer. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. And they tack on to their lead. It's 2-0.
Same first pitch fastball, and that's what he delivered. He guessed right, squared it up, and he made it look way too easy. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there, patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Yes, sir. Another strikeout.
Strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Swing and a miss as he was.
He looked like he wasn't going to hit that with an oar.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Gorman makes the catch. That is the inning.
Oh shit, I forgot to... Damn it, bro.
Back to work. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Well, these Nats, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. Strikeouts are a little easier to stomach in baseball today, but even by those standards, they're going down way too often, and I think they're having a hard time getting any momentum going as a result.
And it's caught for the out.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
On the ground to third. Tosses across
That was so quick.
4 shutout inning. Welcome back as we take a check of the current standings.
The Mets are 80 and 65. The Braves are 1 game back. The Nationals are 53 and 92. They're 27 games back. The Reds are 47 games back of us. Because we're dominant.
And there's a foul ball.
You know, these Nationals just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt. But it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Gorman. Tosses to
Oh,
first.
that's my
And the
future
leadoff
girl
hitter retired in the fifth.
texting
He's
me.
doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Jose Tena, the next to hit.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Smoke weed every day. No, I'm just kidding.
And as we
That's a
get
song.
deeper, it's
That's a
not gonna
song.
get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and
Hope
more
you're ready for
desperate
the next
with every
episode.
out.
Hey, 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 hey. Smoke weed every day.
Foul ground. Puts it away. Yeah. 2 down. Riley Adams getting ready.
Okay, if you're smoking weed, be careful because that thing.
For ball 1. And another ball.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
The Nationals hitless so far in the game. See ya strikes him out for the 2nd time today. So 5 perfect innings in the books. It's the Cardinals 2 and the Nationals nothing.
Hey, Drew.
Yeah?
Here's the Cardinal
Can I have a
DH.
Fanta?
Hmm?
Can I have a Fanta?
Help yourself.
Thanks, team. You're looking sharp.
Thank you.
Drew Miles. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those 2 he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked
Fine,
in
I'll
right
do it
now.
myself with this
That's
offense.
back. Go crazy, folks. Go crazy. It's a home run. And he's gone yard again. His 8th of the series, and they add a run. It's 3-0. Back here in Nationals Park. Bottom of the inning. Up now for Washington. Travis Bazzana.
Oh, now they want to provide off. Okay, whatever.
I'm impressed by the number
All right,
of
bro.
first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some
Um,
guys, they'll nibble. Just
I may
to
not
see
be
how
able to. I think I
That's not what we're seeing
can
here.
provide more games. I can play like SpongeBob horror
Swinging around, ball out
games.
to short. Gets it to first. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Rodriguez, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
In there, got him looking, and that one split the plate.
8
Base
strikeouts.
is empty. And now here is Robert Hassel III. Late on that.
Robert Hassel the third.
Late that
What
time,
happened to
and
the other
strike 2.
Hassels before him?
2 strikes.
That wasn't an easy pitch.
I bet they had to go to another another hard Hassel on the bench.
That retires the side.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I had to throw out a funny roast in there.
Now at the plate, 3 for 3, and he's homered 3 times. That one ripped. Go crazy, folks. Go crazy. It's a home run.
Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game. They're just so rare. They're so special.
Mason Wynn knocked in a
tough to
run.
pull off as well. Everything has to line up for you, but of course, you got to make it happen too. And these are the types of performances that people just don't forget, and it's definitely going to live on in history. This lineup is having a tough time finding a good rhythm at the plate. Their swings are disjointed, which tells me they're having issues with pitch recognition.
And down on strikes. So he cracks double digits with his 10th strikeout.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout.
Yep.
He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
I'm like so quick. Like,
Controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
am I already at 400 strikeouts?
And he keeps putting
I have
up
to
the
be.
Ks. That's number 11. Chris, 3rd time through the order, and a couple of quick outs. Ground ball, left side, and foul ball. Strike two.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
That misses, and it's 1-2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Miles back to work. That's in there.
All right.
That's strike one. Miles into his 8th inning of work. Singy, he's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy.
On the ground, right side.
We got.
And that's
Yep.
one away.
We got that one.
The leadoff man is out in the 8th. And he's now just 5 outs away. He's got him on the ground. And foul ball. Pitch count in great shape. It seems he might have a chance to finish it. That one's in there. And the count is 0-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit for the Nats, Riley Adams. And he hits a ground ball right side, and it goes just foul.
All right, man.
And a swing and a miss.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss.
Got him.
Him out. So now 24 have been set down in order.
Once again, on the verge for another perfect game. That'll be like 2 straight perfect games against the Nationals.
Let's see if we got any
2 straight.
for those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there.
Singy, one of the biggest ways the game has changed bullpen arms. So many elite level bullpen arms.
Yeah, and I'm glad I'm not playing anymore. I mean, it's just a nightmare. When that door swings open out of the bullpen,
1-1.
you know what's coming in is 95 and above with at least one nasty pitch.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The other component is you get less viewings of a specific pitcher. So your ability to go to school on one guy, you maybe get 2 looks at him and then he's gone.
Yeah, and I mean, these guys utilize the iPads and try to see previous footage of that pitcher, but it's just not the same as having an actual look.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. Swung on.
There goes a perfect game.
And that puts an
I was
end to
2
the
outs
perfect
away.
game here in the 9th. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single and possibly a double switch coming down. Zach Thompson taking over on the mound. He last pitched 2 days ago. Miles. 1.
John Ramsey.
Yeah, well, no back-to-back perfect games against the same team.
Drew Miles.
I jinxed it.
1 down. Drew Miles. Next up for the Cardinals. Really interesting to see him continuing his career as a two-way player at the major league level. Definitely always a topic of conversation around the game. That one drilled left field. Go crazy, folks. Go crazy. It's a home run.
The pitcher knew as soon as that ball left his fingertips, it was trouble. Right on a platter, right down the heart of the plate. I'm sorry, the big league hitters don't miss that pitch.
2 outs, base is empty.
Yeah, the 2019 World Series champions. They only won 1. I remember the 2014 season, the 2016 season, the 2017 season. This is the exact same spot, like right there, where Ryan Zimmerman hit a go-ahead 3-run bomb against the Cubs in the division series, in the 2017 National League Division Series in Game 2.
That one is absolutely belted. That's bad. Go crazy, folks. Go crazy. It's a home run.
Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location. That's a tremendous swing.
Laced down the line. Could be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double. Runner in scoring position. No outs. And now it's Brandon Lau. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. In there for strike three. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. And that makes it 30 stolen bases for him this season.
Well, I'm officially a 30-30 player.
And ball four, two aboard.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Number 16, Nolan Gorman.
Runners at the corners here, one away. Here's Nolan Gorman. Miles on third. Tolia at first. One gone. In the dirt, blocked. Runners hold tight. It's a ball at 2 strikes. Lifted in the air out to left.
That's going to drop.
For a base hit. Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's an RBI single, and they're up by 3.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off.
Rookies, food for little sluggers. Huh.
Still get good work.
Yeah, their mascot is an eagle.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. Another homer. His third home run of the game. It's 5-2. Zingy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one.
Miles.
I mean, we already clinched the division, so, and we hold the best record, and we're gonna get home. Yeah. The Dodgers have clinched the division. The Mets are still in first. The Reds, Braves, and the Phillies are in the wild card. The Orioles have clinched a postseason appearance. The Twins lead the AL Central. The Mariners lead the AL West. The Royals, Red Sox, and Blue Jays are in the wild card. Upgrade to a 91. Alright. I will not be pitching against the Yankees. I'll be pitching the first game against the Brewers. Cody Bellinger, Anthony Volpe, Ryan O'Hearn, Evan Carter are on the Yankees.
So 2 down. Drew Miles digs in now.
And we're already down 3-0.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level.
Luis Gill, I don't know.
Homers in his last game, going deep 3 times. Hit high in the air. There it goes.
All right, we're on the board.
His latest homer in an incredible season. And they close the gap. It's 3-1.
He's swinging a red-hot bat. This isn't the first home run we've seen him hit these last few games, and it probably won't be the last.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. And a good start to the inning. Lau at the plate. Runner takes off.
1 ball.
In the dirt.
2 strikes.
And there's no throw. He's in there at second with a stolen base. Runner goes again. Grounds one to short. Volpe throws across the diamond. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
All right, summing up for a sac fly.
It's early, but you still want to move the runner up and give your team.
Come on, J-Dub.
That's exactly what happened. So you better believe your teammates are happy.
And that one.
All right, that's fine.
Now 2 away as they get a run across.
So important to really lock in on an at-bat like this. It seems easy with the infield back, but you've got to make sure you put the ball in play. Put it on the ground, brought that run in.
That one ripped. Way back there.
All right, the lead is 1.
Crazy. It's a home run. Another homer.
The Brewers have Gleyber Torres, which is weird.
His second homer of the game. It's 4-3. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Brew. Aggressive, and it paid off.
All right. Oh, shit.
A real hard fastball. You can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
So up next, Drew Miles looking for his 3rd home run of the game.
Yeah, he blasted his 2nd of the game in the 6th inning. Guy looks like he's playing on beginner mode in this one.
Beginner mode is where it's at, Chris. Brings it
Damn
up,
it.
and that ends the inning.
But we win.
Miles with another step towards legendary territory in this game. Drew Miles. 1 down. Drew Miles. Next up for the Cardinals.
Garrett Cole. I got a toss-up from him when he was on the Astros in the 2019 season at Great American Ballpark.
He flexes his power with that swing. He's up to 3 home runs in the series. The Cardinals score first. It's 2-0. 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1 home run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact.
That was quite the home run, Siggy, as we take it in again with StatCast. 114 miles an hour off the bat.
Yeah, and plenty of distance, too. I mean, with that kind of exit velo, if you can get it up in the air with good back.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and they boost their lead. It's 3-0.
All right.
First pitch swinging, and he got the fastball. He knew exactly what to do with it, too. Always scary for a pitcher when a guy can take a fastball down the middle and hit it to the opposite field. No holes in a swing like that, and that time that ball was hit hard.
So runner at second, 2 down. Oswaldo Cabrera getting ready to hit. Chisholm at second with 2 down. Out there to center.
I got it.
Ramsey tracks it down for the out. So 1 hit is all they get. On now to the bottom of the 4th.
I can't believe we beat the Yankees like this.
The first baseman, Drew
Miles launched a pair of homers in his last game. Hit high in the air.
There we go.
And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they throw 3 on the board. It's 7-0. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive.
If you hit the ball that far, you know we're going to check the numbers. Let's go back to the Nerd Herd at StatCast. That was impressive.
Yeah, wow. I mean, they don't hit him much farther than that, Boog. Everything's got to come together to hit a ball like that, and he really showed us something right there.
Next to hit, Drew Miles. And a chance to make some history here, Chris.
Yeah, he's homered 3 times so far, and now he gets another chance.
Man, torching the Yankees right now.
Gives him anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance, but even more special for that player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4. Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game, they're just so rare, they're so special, and just so tough to pull off as well. Everything has to line up for you, but of course, you got to make it happen too. These are the types of performances that people just don't forget, and it's definitely going to live on the history.
Miles really stood out in this win, blasted off for an amazing 4-homer game.
Well, they may want to change how they approach him next time because he was just incredible in this one.
Drew Miles with an off-the-chart. Now it's the DH, Drew Miles. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. That one ripped left field. Go crazy, folks. Go crazy.
Another one.
It's a home run.
Another one.
That one felt good. That's his 7th home run of the series. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter.
Hit high in the air. There it goes.
Fair.
Another homer. His 8th of the series, and they tack on to their lead. It's 2-0.
He's going to the plate with a ton of confidence lately, and he's getting the results to back it up. No doubt, those two things feed off one another.
The designated hitter, number 4, Drew Miles.
He swings and fouls one off.
So critical to keep an eye on the pitch count this time of the year. Guys can start to run on fumes a little bit. Mechanics can drop off. And we know they need him to be fresh and ready for big innings in October.
On a line, base hit. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now.
Well, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air.
All right, we're still up by 2.
He's there. He's got it.
Andrew Chaffin's on the Yankees.
The designated hitter, number 4, Drew Miles.
Ryan Fernandez is on the Yankees.
That one laced to center and a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball, Ted.
And now this is down for a base hit. Now a long throw home. It's offline. The run comes in. It's 3-zip.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Flared it out there and got it to drop for the base hit. I think he got it off the handle just a little bit, but the bat held up for him enough to get something behind that swing.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Judge ranging back and caught on
Wow.
the track. Miles really excelled
win.
in this one and contributed to the win. 4 hits.
I think we swept the Yankees. I think I might end it here. I think I could do the rest tomorrow. I think, yeah. All right. Thank you so much for watching. Really appreciate it. Have a wonderful rest of your day and night. Leave a like and subscribe. And as always, Chains out.